Dude, I lost it over there.
Really? Did you straight up dump it?
Dude, I almost dumped it, man. What's going on, John?
Well, Ike, buddy, man, we're working on the 225 Enduro bike again. We're not 100% sure if the endurance race is still happening, but we'll have an update for you later on in this video. But today, we're back out at the new headquarters. We're going to be doing some testing with top speed before we install the juggernaut, and then afterwards. We have heard and we've experienced that the new juggernaut front drive from Go Power Sports really transforms the way these high-end bikes perform. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be installing some shocks, some tires, and a sweet new fuel tank as well. Just really turning this thing into a 100-mile enduro race-ready bike. So when we first put this bike together with the 225, it was just too wet to get a good clean lap. So first things first, we're going to send this thing out on the Cars and Cameras Grand Prix and get a good solid lap time, install the juggernaut, the shocks, the other performance parts we're going to be doing, and then get another lap time in. So, you ready?
Yeah, man.
Let's do this.
Have fun. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, it's gonna be close, folks. Gonna be close. Ah, that was like a 111. My finger missed.
Yeah, I got a little muddy, a little wet. But what was the time?
It was like 111.5. My finger missed the first time I tried to press the stop.
All right, good. Good.
So
now,
decent.
Very decent.
Yeah.
You want to try it?
Yeah, I do.
Yes! On your mark. Get set. Go! Come on, buddy.
Go.
.105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113.
What do you got?
What do you think?
I don't know. It felt okay, but also it could have been really slow. Oh. Dang it! All right, man, I gotta congratulate you on that run. You're a heck of a mini bike rider.
You're not so bad yourself, buddy.
So what are we doing today?
All right. First and foremost, let me talk about the juggernaut. We're installing the juggernaut. Let me say it again. The juggernaut. Doesn't that sound cool?
Yeah.
This is supposed to be better all around. I bet you it's going to have better engagement, and it's supposed to have better top end. I can't wait to find out.
That's right, and that's going to replace the front driver on our torque converter.
Yeah. Second thing is these shocks, the coilovers. I believe it's supposed to lift it up a little bit, give us a little bit more ground clearance, and it probably is just better all around. Can't wait to see how these perform on that bike.
Yep.
And for going long distance, we're talking about this fuel tank from Go Power Sports. It looks like it's about a gallon. Do you know what it is?
No idea, honestly.
I'm going to say it's at least a gallon tank, whereas the factory tank on that thing, well, let's just go ahead and say it. There is no factory tank on that engine.
I'm not on the 225, no.
So this ought to get us a few laps around the Gambler with no problem. And for traction, we're going to go with these tires from Go Power Sports. The tread looks pretty good. I'm betting that these are going to perform pretty awesome on that bike.
Yeah, man. So you can check out all these parts from Go Power Sports at links in the description of this video. When you place your order, let them know that Cars and Cameras sent you. Let's get to building. So we're going from a 46 tooth rear sprocket to a 54. So with a little bit of soapy water and elbow grease, we got this new tire seated and aired up, no problem. So it's really sweet looking. It is 1 inch taller than the outgoing tire, which is going to make the gear ratio just a little bit taller. So I'm glad we're installing this 54 to replace the 46 with.
All right, I made a mistake. The sprocket goes around this other way. The Go Power Sports is on the outside.
Yep, no problemo.
Hold it. Go for it. We're there, bud.
Sweet. We upgraded to some racing chain while we were at it. Looks good.
Yes, sir. All right, dude.
Got some meats.
Much more better?
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, let's just test it.
Put it up there and we'll see how much we got to trim off. A
19.
lot. I'll just take off just a little off the tip.
That's right, that's right.
All right, cool.
There it is,
Oh, man.
That is slick.
Awesome.
So how are we gonna get it tucked under that seat?
We probably have to remove the seat.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me try something. Man, it's so close. Dang, it's close, but no cigar. I guess we're gonna have to remove the seat.
All right, man, the bike's all back together.
Yep.
It looks so good.
Not bad.
The tank is just slick. So the one thing we still need to work out is that carburetor is right in the way of that rear peg. So
And I would like to do the exhaust.
yes.
I want to weld it and clean it out on the inside.
Yep.
Like, has anyone ever polished the inside of a header?
I don't know. I'm sure someone has.
Because I don't like this one because we welded on it and there's some sharp edges in there. I'd really love to
just
just
all smooth the whole way through.
Yeah, start another one using this one as a template and polish the inside of the header so everything kind of flows out. Because every little bit helps on performance.
Absolutely.
Just, you know, every little bit.
Yeah, but for now, man, I think we have enough to take it out for another rip and see if we can beat our best times. So the best times on this bike we ran earlier today before these upgrades were a 111.5 for Ike and then a 114 for myself. So if we can beat those times, which I'm sure we'll be able to, we'll be in good shape. So I also ordered a whiteboard, which will be hanging up on the wall here for when we do some data stuff, and also Cars and Cameras Grand Prix lap times. I really want to get like a magnetic roll. One side is white and one side is white, and we can ride on it like in Top Gear, how they did on their test track.
Yeah.
We just mount a piece of metal on the wall and it will stick to it. But
sounds good.
anyway, that's the plan. But anyway, we'll see you tomorrow when we do a rip.
You ready for your hot lap? On your mark, get set, go.
That thing scoots.
a 109.9 or 109.09.
Dude, I lost it over there.
Really? Did you straight up dump it?
Dude, I almost dumped it, man.
You were a 109.1.
Dude, and this thing's got more in it.
I bet it does. It's just a little bit wet still.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how does it feel compared to the first run before we did all these mods?
It's a night and day difference.
Really?
Yeah.
Like just the torque converter or the ride, traction?
Man, it's everything.
All of the above.
It's just all so good.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right, let me get my laps in real quick, and then I want to try another top speed run.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
On your mark, get set, go.
Oh gosh, he's gonna get close. Nope. What do you think you get?
It was slow. I took a, you know that the very, very narrow river crossing?
Yes.
I can assure you that this tank is
Is it bent now?
it hurt.
I
Anyway,
bet.
what do we got? Was it a 113.9 or something?
Well, we got a 1.
Uh-huh.
12,
Oh, okay.
33.
All right. Can I give it one more go?
On your mark, get set, go! That man is cooked. Going through the woods. He's giving her all she's got, guys. I wish him luck. You got 155, or not 155, but we're at 1 minute. Oh goodness. What was my time?
109.09.
Okay. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Your time was a 1
Yep.
0
Uh-huh.
7.45.
Dang.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thanks, man. Do you want another go? This wasn't about beating you. This was about personal achievement. It had nothing to do with beating you.
Bull!
The Titanic song.
That's all I could come up with, man.
Hey, if you want to give it another go, man.
I don't think it's necessary.
I don't know if it's me or the bike, but it seems like the learning curve is not very steep on that thing. Like, just in 3 passes this morning, I dropped off, what, 3 or 4 seconds? Which is a significant amount of time on a, you know, basically
From this morning?
a 1 minute track. Yeah, didn't I start at a 1:12 or 13 this morning?
Dude, you dropped like 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the bike has an easy learning curve or just if I've had enough practice to where I'm getting faster, but I don't know. But the bike is riding good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it's personal preference. I really like how those rear shocks kicked it up a little bit in the back. It makes you able to choke up on the front way better, which gives me personally way better control over the bike.
Okay. Well, I don't like it kicking up on the back. I like the back low.
Down.
Yeah. That's just personal preference.
Yeah.
But maybe there's something there because my time was faster.
Well, a juggernaut too, you know, and tires.
Yeah.
So these tires seem to, I mean, pull traction a little bit. You know, the launches aren't as, I don't see as much spin on the launches.
No, it doesn't seem to have as much spin on the launch. So
It's
I
also
think
got way more top end. You can hear the RPM it turning way higher.
well, that's the gearing.
Yeah, probably.
You know, we lowered the gearing.
Yeah.
Which I guess, my guess is we're able to use our power more.
The power band. Yeah.
Before, it wasn't turning as high of RPM.
Yeah.
I think the engine was having to work too hard with the old gearing. So, yeah, dude, you killed it, dude.
Thanks, man. So we know this bike is faster. It's more capable than it was at the beginning of this video even. So shocks, tires, well, the fuel tank is just a nice addition, but the juggernaut also, it just helped us both put a much faster lap time down. I personally think the way it's riding is much more comfortable. Now we're going to try a top speed run with the juggernaut. We might be a few miles an hour shy just because we don't have quite as much room as we probably need, but it'll be, I think, probably 90-95% of the top speed of whatever this thing has. So I'm going to suit up and do it. Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, man, wish me luck.
All right, dude. Good luck. So I had a top speed of 37 before. I'm gonna say it'll have a top speed of 40 now.
You hear it breaking up a little bit?
Yeah,
Wonder what that's about.
I heard a lot of bat, 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 bat.
Yeah. If I'm honest, it doesn't feel like 50. It feels about like 40 maybe.
That's what I was saying.
35 and 40.
My guess was 40.
Yeah. Oh, 48.5.
No way!
We're knocking on 50 with this thing.
That's pretty good.
I would like to see 50 though. I really would.
I feel like that bat, bat, bat might be valve float.
Oh really?
That's
Yeah,
my
I
guess.
mean, this engine is basically right out of the box. We had to put a flywheel in it. We have stock valve springs in this thing. So let's give Go Power Sports a call. Let them know our data and numbers and kind of what we're looking for, and bounce some ideas off them and see if they can get us 50 miles an hour with a couple parts. But dude, I think this is epic win. All right, class. Here's what we learned during the MB200 endurance mini bike build. Feel free to pause the video and study this all you want, but we're just going to summarize. Stock, I started with a 1 minute 17 second .14 lap, finished up with a 1:09.1, dropping 8 seconds from his lap time, which is a ton over a basically just over 1 minute course. I dropped even more. I think I just got that extra lap in, was able to be a little bit more confident, and I dropped a total of 9.74 seconds. One more lap and I think I would have gotten 10 seconds faster. Which is it's just insane for this bike. We also picked up 9.6 miles an hour in the top speed, all while we put a shorter gear on the rear as well. So if we were to keep that small gear, we would have probably picked up over 10 miles an hour. But we have to remember that during the endurance race, we're going to be going up some steep hills, so we're going to need that short gearing. So 24.7% faster top speed. And yeah, we both almost dropped close to 10 seconds in the lap time. So very impressive. There are a few things here and there we need to do on the bike. We need to figure out that high RPM stuttering. I would love to get to 50 miles an hour while retaining this gearing. If you look, the bike no longer shoots rooster tails, which doesn't look as cool on camera, but it means it's hooking up better and it's launching better and it feels like it. I would love to figure out a front brake on this bike because we could use it. So I had the fastest lap time today, but I'm sure at some point we're going to have some kind of battle, another go around to give Ike another shot at it. But anyway, thank you for watching this video, guys. Thank you for watching this whole build. We have to thank our sponsor, GoPowersports.com, for hooking us up with all of these parts for this build. Check them all out. It links in the description of this video. And if you're buying any of these parts, let them know in the checkout that Cars and Cameras sent you. I think we put together a heck of a bike, dude.
And we're not quite done yet.
No, we're not quite done indeed. So let us know if you want more updates on this bike. Also, if you're colorblind, let me know what marker colors you can see, because I don't think everybody can see green if they're colorblind. But anyway, Facebook, Instagram for sneak peeks at Cars and Cameras Reviews. We're going to be making some upgrades to the shop, beginning new builds very soon, so be sure to subscribe and press the notification bell on YouTube to get notifications every time we upload. Support our future projects by picking up a t-shirt or a sticker or a hat at cars-cameras.com. Stay inside, stay safe, wash your hands, stop hoarding toilet paper. Ike, lead us out, buddy.
Check me out at Isaac It'll Be Fine.
Catch y'all next time.
I could have sworn I heard a little bit of bat, 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 bat. If that's true, we got something we got to work out.